Hi Kelly, for this tutorial I'm going to go over how to edit and crop your images, and as you can see we are at the dashboard in WordPress. We're going to go down here and click on the media option, which is going to bring up all of the pictures that you've uploaded. So these are all of your images. I'm going to go ahead and upload one so we don't edit any of the images you already have on here. So I'm going to go to add new, select files, and grab this little penguin image here, and I'm going to upload him to work on. Now once you have the picture that you want to use, just go ahead and click on it, and that's going to bring up this screen. And as you can see down here, there's an edit image button. You'll go ahead and click on that one. And once we get here, there's a few different options that we have. Over here you can see you can scale the image. So if you wanted to basically resize the image, so you would type in however high you want it to be. So if you wanted it at like 500 pixels high, then you would type that in here, and then that would adjust the width accordingly. So you could go ahead and do that. You can go ahead here and crop the image, going by the aspect ratio. I really don't think you're probably going to use those too much. You're probably going to want to just crop the image, so just by drawing on it. So that's what we're going to do. But first, as you can see here, this crop button is grayed out, so you can't use it, and that's because you haven't made your selection yet. So what you would do is go ahead and click on the image and make your selection where you want it. And as you can see, I've made the selection, and as I do, down here it'll show the selection, the size. As I move it up and down, the size will change. And what you want to basically do is, for the slider images on the home page, you want to get them at 500 pixels high, and the width isn't as big of an issue. As the wider the better, but the main thing is to keep those at 500 pixels high. Now once you get that where you want it, if you want to move it up and down, you can go ahead and just grab it in the middle of the selection and move that around to where you want it. And when you're happy with it, just go ahead and click on the crop button. And then once you do that, it's cropped this image. We will go ahead and click save. Now once you click save, it's still a little bit confusing because you're kind of back at this window again. So what you need to do to have it actually save the image is go to edit more details and click update on the image. So now you can see how it's cropped it out down here at the bottom. So we've gone ahead and updated that image. So now if we go back in here, it's a little bit confusing, because you can't really, it doesn't really look like it did anything, but it did. So we're going to click on the image, and as you can see, the original image, it looks like the original image, but you can see here it's cropped. So if you wanted to make any other changes, there's a couple other things you can do. Here you can rotate the image, and this is your undo button. So if you want to undo anything, you can flip it here horizontally. You can flip it vertically if you wanted to do that. And another thing too, WordPress will keep a copy of the original image on the site. So if you want to restore that image, you can go ahead and restore it to the original image. And if you want to change it, you can get that image back and make any other changes. So that is about it for resizing and cropping your images. It's pretty simple to do. So if you have any questions, give me a holler, and if not, I'll be on to the next video.